Morning sun barely broke the horizon as Cole Jameson checked his fence line on the Montana ranch. 45 years old, with silver threading through dark hair, he wore worn jeans and a denim jacket. Trancher, widower for 7 years. His wife, Margaret, had died childbirth complications. The baby to lost them both. Buried himself in work 18-hour days, 7 days a week. Ranch was all he had left. He was riding the north boundary when he saw a woman and 2 children standing at his gate early morning. Middle of nowhere. The woman looked exhausted, maybe 35, thin too. Then she wore a dress that had seen better days. The children beside her girl, about 10, boy, about 7 also, 2. Then Cole rode over. "Can I help you?" The woman flinched, like she expected anger. "I'm sorry to bother you. We've been walking since yesterday. Our car broke down 10 miles back. We were trying to get to the next town, but we ran out of water. I saw your gate. Thought maybe." She couldn't finish. Cold, dismounted. Saw the children up close, exhausted, sunburned, the boy swaying. "When did you last eat?" The woman's eyes filled with tears. "We haven't eaten in 5 days." Cole felt something break inside. "Come with me." He led them to the ranch house. A large well kept empty, except for Bim in the kitchen. He made sandwiches. The children watched with desperate eyes. "Go ahead." They ate like they were starving, because they were. The woman ate more slowly, making sure her children had enough first. "What's your name, Cole?" asked Hannah. "Hannah?" "Right. These are my children, Sarah and Ben. I'm Cole Jameson. This is my ranch." "Hi, haven't you eaten in 5 days?" Hannah's hands shook. "My husband died 3 months ago. Heart attack. He was 42. No life insurance, no savings, just debts. The bank took our house. I tried to find work, but childcare costs more than I could earn. We've been staying in the car, eating when we could. Then the car died, and we had nothing left." Cole listened, saw himself 7 years, Ayla lost, broken, alone. "You can stay here?" Hannah looked up, shocked. "Would stay here in the guest rooms till you figure things out?" "I can't accept that." "Why not?" "Because I can't pay you. I have nothing, didn't ask for payment." Cole said, "Just offering a place. Why would you do this for strangers?" Cole thought about Margaret, about the baby, about 7 years alone, because everyone needs help sometimes. Over the next weeks, Hannah and the children settled, and she cooked, cleaned, dead to garden, refused to be a burden. Children came alive, color returned to their faces, laughter. Ben helped Cole with the horses. Sarah read books from the ranch library. One evening, Cole found Hannah crying on the back porch. "What's wrong?" "Nothing. Everything. You've been so kind, but I can't stay here forever. I need to find work, find a place, but every job I look at pays minimum wage, not enough for childcare and an apartment. I'm trapped." Cole sat beside her. "What did you do before?" "Before kids, I was a veterinary technician. Loved it, but I couldn't work after Ben was born. My husband wanted me home, so I stopped. The clinic in town needs help." Cole said, "Full-time, good pay." "I called them yesterday." Hannah stared. "Why would you do that?" "'Cause you need work, but the childcare Sarah's old enough for school. Ben too. They can take the bus from here, and after school, they can come back here. I'll be around. You're offering to watch my children." "I'm offering them a home," Cole said. "All of you for as long as you need. 6 months." After that morning, at the gate, Hannah thrived working at the clinic. The children excelled in school. The ranch felt alive again. Cole found himself smiling for the first time in years. One evening, after the kids were in bed, Cole asked Hannah to sit. "I need to tell you something, okay? These last 6 months have been the best since my wife died. This house was so empty, so quiet now. It's full of life, of laughter, of family." He took her hands. "I'm falling in love with you." Hannah's eyes filled with tears. "I'm falling for you too. But Cole, I'm terrified." "Why?" "Because you've done so much." Hannah said, "Saved us, given us everything. What if I'm just grateful, not in love?" "How do I know the difference?" "Are you grateful?" "Yes." "Do you feel safe here?" "Yes." "Do you smile when I walk in?" "Yes." That's not just gratitude. Cole said, that's something more. I want to believe that, then believe it. 1 year after that morning at the gate, Cole proposed not with a ring, with something else. They stood at the gate where he'd first found him. Hannah, he said, 1 year ago, you stood here with Sarah and Ben. You'd been walking for hours, hadn't eaten in 5 days. You were at the end. He pulled out papers, legal documents. Today, I'm asking, will you marry me? Will you let me adopt Sarah and Ben? Will you take my last name? All of you, make this official, make this permanent. Hannah started crying. Yes, okay, but I need you to know, I'm not saying yes because you saved us. I'm saying yes because I love you, because you made this house a home, because you taught my children to trust again, because you gave me my life back at their wedding. Sarah and Ben stood with them. Sarah gave a speech now, 11. 1 year ago, Sarah said, we were walking in the desert. We hadn't eaten in 5 days. Mom was trying to get us to the next town, but we were so tired. The girl's voice steady. We saw a ranch gate. Mom knocked. Mr. Cole came. He didn't ask questions, just fed us, let us stay. Now, he's our dad. And this is home. Hannah stood. 1 year ago, I whispered. She said, we haven't eaten in 5 days, to a stranger at a gate. I expected maybe some food, maybe a ride to town. She looked at her family. Instead, he handed me bread. And eventually, his last name. He didn't just feed us, he gave us a home, a father for my children, partner for me, a family. Cole spoke. 1 year ago, he said, I was alone 7 years. Alone after losing my wife and child. This ranch was a tomb. Just me and ghosts, working until I was too tired to feel anything. His voice thick. Then a woman appeared at my gate with 2 children. Starving, desperate, she whispered, we haven't eaten in 5 days. I fed them, expected them to leave. They stayed and saved me. He looked at his family. I handed her bread. She handed me life. Now I'm giving her my name because she already has my heart. Years later, Cole and Hannah started a program, Safe Gate Ranch, for widows and single mothers, because Hannah came to my gate. Cole would tell donors, starving, desperate, with 2 children, no one should be that desperate. Hannah would add, he handed me bread and saved my family. Now we help others who come to the gate. And Sarah, now 21, would say, we hadn't eaten in 5 days. Cole fed us, then adopted us, gave us his name. That's what family does. Shares everything, including last names. Ben would add, I was 7 when we found this ranch. Mom said we were walking to town. We never made it because Cole said stay. Best detour ever. When the program launched, the entrance had a plaque, Hannah's Gate, where the hungry are fed, where the lost are found, where families are built one meal at a time. If this story touched your heart, please like and share it with someone who believes in sharing, not just resources, but names and belonging. Subscribe for more stories about building families from strangers and choosing to help beyond the moment. Comment and tell us about someone who gave you more than you asked for. Your story might inspire generosity today.